Hey there, I got a new bait from Bill Lewis the other day. It's called the GNAT. It's a micro crankbait, and I'm really excited to be showing you this one. I've done a little bit of fishing with this one, not a ton yet, so I'm still learning it a little bit, but what it is, we're gonna break it out here. It's a little square bill. It runs between 1 and 4 foot deep. On a slow pause, it will rise. You can see there, we got the little bill on it, just like that. Little tiny hooks on it. I don't even know what size they are. I don't know if it says, but they're small little hooks. And this is going to be great for whether you're bass fishing, fishing for bluegill. I'm going to go out tomorrow and do a little trout fishing. I'm going to take it with me. I think they're going to eat this thing pretty well too. It comes in a bunch of colors. The colors I have here, this is that oyster color, really good, like pearly color. Then we got it in sneaky shad. And I also have one in chartreuse shiner. So what am I going to do this and where am I going to fish this? It's going to be one of those places when you are out there, maybe they're schooling on the really tiny bait. Especially in the fall, they'll get on that stuff that's an inch, maybe not even. And that's where that guy is going to really shine. You're going to want to make sure you take a look at him. Throw that through there. You'll be able to work it. Start, stops. It's going to fish a lot like a square bill. But we're not going to be fishing it necessarily off rock and deflecting it off cover, which it will do, and it does. But I'm going to fish this in a lot more open water situations. So another key, like I'm telling you about fishing the maybe some trout or something like that you could do this. This will come through. I'm going to throw it across the current, not necessarily straight up it. I want that thing to be able to get and grab some water. So when you bring it across on that angle, it'll make sure it really keeps working and digging and getting down there. Depending on the watercolor, you got some color options. This one will be great for that clear water, that oyster. The other one I have here is that sneaky shad. This is going to be good for like that mix. Maybe you got some bait. It's got some chartreuse on it, but if it water's got a little bit of a stain, you can go with that guy. And then if you get that really dirty water, that's where that micro gnat's going to, or micro crank in silver chartreuse shiner is really going to shine. So we got some color options. There's more going to be available on the website as well. A little more info about this thing. It's a 1/8 ounce. So it's light, but it's going to cast pretty well still. It's got that rattle in there. So that's going to help those fish key in on it. And then it's, like I said, 1 1/4 inches. Got those little hooks. It's got really good split rings on it too. And even when you see how small those hooks are, it's going to, help maybe I can, there we go, that'll show it a lot better. That when you catch a bigger fish, they actually hold up pretty well because there's such a small gap in between them. It will allow those fish to, it'll peg them in there and they actually have a hard time straightening them out. So I don't know if I can get a hold of it even, but you can see it's got a little flex to it, but not much. It'll be very good. Just fish it with like a lighter rod. Maybe make sure your drag's set pretty well. I'm going to throw this on a spinning rod. That's where it's going to work the best. Really be able to cast it out there. I got a little ultralight. This is a favorite. It's a Yampa River. It's a really nice ultralight. It's, I think 6'3" maybe. But yeah, that sort of stuff. I'd be using mostly, I would say I would go 6 to 8 pound line on it. I'll even drop it down to 4 tomorrow when I'm doing that trout deal. And if it ends up working, make sure you tune in. I've been posting a video every week about just a fishing trip I'm doing from out on the water, or I've done 2 on the Susquehanna. I think I got 1 on Toledo Bend. Just kind of fun fishing trips or when I'm out there scouting. But tomorrow's gonna be a fun one. I've never been to this creek, so I'm really looking forward to getting these baits out there. If you have any questions about them, put them in the comments below. I'm happy to answer them. I don't know the exact release date. They're not available yet, but they are going to be on Bill Lewis's website soon. The hammer trap, that just came out. It's available to purchase now, so that's a good one. That's got a nice little shimmy to it. I'll do another video on that one and really talk more about it. But if you're in the market for some micro crankbaits, these are the ones to check out. You're going to really like them. Bill Lewis. It's called the GNAT, G-N-A-T, just like the bug. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys again soon. And if you have any questions, let me know.